What
Slick,
up,
you
everybody? It's your boy Slick from Motor City 2 Up. And on the show is my brother Big L, the man with the master plan. We are here talking about life and motorcycles and all type of stuff. So I hope y'all are ready to tune in and hear good conversation. Got good stuff coming for y'all. Let them know what it is.
so this is the start, the kickoff of Detroit Throttle, our new podcast. Podcast is called Throttle Talk. We are going live with this podcast in about 3 days, but we're gonna merge this in with our Motor City Two Up fam. That's why Slick just said Motor City Two Up instead of Detroit Throttle. But we're gonna
Yes,
merge
it's
them.
under that umbrella. I'm sorry, you guys. It's under.
Yeah, everybody will know what Detroit Throttle is coming up very soon. We are going to have some nice guests on the show as well. Some nice guests.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. So my brother and I was talking about what made us first get into motorcycles and the people that we ride with and the bond that we have created with one another. And it's one of the things where it's unbreakable, man. Families have merged and became bigger. Friendships and brotherhoods have been um, bonded by this thing, man, and it's been great. And it's there's no turning back from here. So they can't get rid of me even if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So uh
Wow.
so quick story on me and my brother Big L, right? A lot of people don't know me and Big L because we're so close. It's almost like we've been knowing each other our whole life. But me and Big L met in 2020. Was it 20 or 21?
22, sir.
Was it 22? What
Yeah,
year is it?
it's 25.
It was 22?
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, man.
Okay, 2022.
Yes.
Yeah, at the Traveling Tall event. So check it out.
Yep.
I rode down by myself um, to the event because I said I got to check this out. Traveling Tall, big shout out to Traveling Tall. He's one of the guys that I followed on YouTube when it came to this motorcycle thing because he has good content and it was more at that time about traveling, and that's what I enjoyed. So I met Big L at this event, and instantly, man, just became my brother, man, became family, good guy. And we got to talking down there, man, exchanged info. And we rode the whole time we was down there. We had like our Detroit crew, our Michigan crew together, man, and we still locked in until this day. And we came back home, me and him stayed in touch. And man, we got to riding, back home, and we just had a bond that's just been unbreakable, man. And that's my family. So that was one of the things, and it was a good time. But did you have fun that year? I had a blast that year.
I mean, truth to the story is I don't like this guy, but we're friends, so I don't like him. So
See,
I,
now I'm just his friend. See how you do?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why
I
don't you
bought,
like me, L?
I bought a motorcycle, my first motorcycle in 22, a Street Glide, and I don't know. Something told me to go to Traveling Tall. Went to Traveling Tall event. Shout out to Tall. Went to the event in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah.
Met Slick. Met a bunch of other people. I did not ride my bike. I trailered my bike, so you can talk about.
Boo. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about you
Yeah,
for that one.
yeah.
Okay.
I was scared to death. Not gonna lie. Got
We met our
there.
boy Rudy. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Good time.
and I rode the tail of the dragon for the first time.
Yeah. A great
Very
time.
horrible, horrible experience.
It was a great time.
Horrible experience for me.
Greatable.
Huh, but that's another episode we'll get to. But yeah, I had a wonderful time, man. It was by far the best trip I've taken. It was my first trip on a motorcycle, so I don't know why. It was the best though, but it was the best. Met Slick. We had a good time and came back to the crib. Didn't think I would see that guy again. End up linking up with him, and we like husband and wife at this point. So
Oh, no Diddy.
yeah,
No
whatever.
Diddy.
Diddy or whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
That is my brother though. However, that is my brother.
Yeah. So
And no man, we linked, man. We linked like, shit. we ride and have fun on these motorcycles, man. We travel together. Um,
Hmm.
good times, man.
Tell people where we've been so far, bro, on these bikes.
So where we been, man? We've been to Tennessee. We have been to Ocean City. We have been to Texas. We have been to um Chicago. We have been to of course Ohio. It's like a neighbor. Chicago and Ohio are like neighbors. We have been um what's up north that we've been the Tunnel of Trees. We've been to
Been to Bay
um
City. We've been
Bay
to every
City.
damn where.
Yeah,
Midland.
we've been some everywhere on putting miles on these bikes, and there's no greater feeling, no greater feeling than having your brothers with you, people
Yeah.
that you can trust, and being out on that road, man, and being free and just having a good time.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
one of the things I enjoy, man, we actually have about four more um guys that ride with us that we consider our brothers as well, and two ladies that ride, and they're our sisters, and man, it's just a good group that we ride with, and it's been awesome. It's been a good journey.
So we
So
have, yeah, we do. We have, yeah, we got five guys we ride with and three ladies, bro.
the
Three.
three ladies, I apologize, three ladies,
Yeah.
you're right.
Three ladies who have bikes, technically. And one of the other ladies, I don't know if she's going to get a bike or not, but maybe she will. We're trying to get her husband to get a bike first. Then we'll work that equation out. But yeah, this is going to be an epic year for the podcast for us. Like it's
Of
going to be big.
course.
It's
And
going to
why
be
is it gonna be epic?
big. Multiple reasons.
Because
One.
of me. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna
Oh,
be talking a lot of trash,
yeah.
and
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna be I'm gonna be having a good time on here, and I want you guys to have a good time with us as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, and y'all gonna see some stuff from this guy. Y'all, you guys don't know. You are in for a treat. I am telling you.
Well, I won't be drinking anymore in 2025. You won't be saying
You
anything
guys
to me.
are in for a
Uh,
treat. I
I'm
swear. It is
amen.
gonna be a good time. So, by the way, we don't promote drinking and riding. Okay.
No,
Now,
no.
on our podcast, um, the people who come to our podcast, they will not be drinking and driving and drinking and riding. Okay. It will be a ride there and a ride home. Um, and for us as well, because we just don't promote that. But on our podcast, you will see a drink occasionally because we sip and we talk.
Yes,
Okay.
you will see an
Um,
occasional cigar.
You will see an occasional cigar. We don't promote smoking, but that's what we like to do. And if you guys want to have a sip and a cigar with us, you're more than welcome to hit us up and come to the podcast and kick it.
Absolutely. We are
Absolutely.
inviting everybody. If you ride a Volvo, you can be on the podcast.
Because I want to know about it.
Yep.
I want to
So,
know why they say it's one of the safest cars on the road. I don't
yeah.
believe it. Come and convince me.
Automobiles, motorsports, motorbikes, ATVs, it doesn't matter. If you ride it, we're talking about it. So that
Yes.
is what we're going to do. Um,
I
I
want to
am,
find out. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, I just want to send an invite out to all of the YouTube family who follow and have been looking out and helping us grow with Motor City
Absolutely.
2 Up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a big following. We still do have a big following on Motor City 2 Up, but we are going to try to transition that over to Detroit Throttle. We'll
Hmm.
see how this goes or whatever. I believe this is going to be bigger than Motor City 2 Up. A lot of people don't think so, but I believe it will be because I know what I'm doing. So,
So, with that, I'm going to give some shout out to the people that has helped us along the way. First of all, we're gonna give shout outs to our wives who have supported us and our families who've supported us
yeah,
through all of this because they're definitely sacrificing us being on the road and taking the time away from the family to do this. It's just because we love it and they understand that. Our Motor City 2 Up family who traveled throughout with us, definitely big shout out to them. The YouTube people that we follow. Traveling
Yeah.
Tall, Robert Simmons, On Down the Road Production. Um, it's just because I'm on camera, I can't remember everybody, but um, Land Shark Chronicles, Everyday Faye, Wood Jr., uh, Kelly B. Gladden, Riding and Wrenching,
Yep. Oh yeah.
um, um, GQ,
Yep.
Trouble Two Times.
Yep.
Got anybody else?
I have a ton of people.
Go ahead, run it down, man. We got to get them shots out because they have also motivated us to do more content. Now, just so you guys know, we've been doing a lot of video, like before this even came about. Like Big L has a lot of video,
Oh yeah.
and I do too. Like from when I first started riding and taking trips, a lot of video. So if you guys are up for that, you guys can go to our. I know mine's is on Facebook. You know what I mean? So you guys, I'll send a link to that. You guys can go on Facebook and check out my videos, and you also can check out L's videos.
So what is your Facebook, bro? Like, what is your tag of Facebook? What is the name?
It is Walter T. Brent. I didn't want to say that on here, but that's okay. I want you guys to go ahead and check it out. Walter T. Brent.
Hmm.
You guys can go in there and check out like my videos and stuff like that from me riding back when I got my second bike, my touring bike. And I got a lot of video on there from doing stuff, doing work to the motorcycle, to traveling, to pictures, all of that stuff. And I'm going to, well, we're going to, my brother is the technical person. We're going to transfer some of that stuff over. That way you guys can catch up to what we've been doing. Because we've been both been doing this for a while, but we have 9 to 5, so it's not been our primary thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give honor. We're both giving honor to God. Without him,
100%.
wouldn't be possible. None of this stuff would be possible.
First and foremost.
Our beautiful families who
Yes.
have stood by us. Oh boy, through the thick and the thin. But
I know, right?
the YouTubers, um, man, outside of Traveling Tall, Big Hurt, which is
Definitely.
Tall's cousin, we got Kato J.
Kato J, our boy.
Yeah, Kato. He supported everything we've done. Um, Big shout out to Kato. Psycho Fanatics.
Psycho
Uh,
Fanatics.
I'm a huge fan of Psycho Fanatics.
Me too. My boy John. We got to
Um,
get a cup of coffee.
yeah, yes. A big shout out to MVS Audio, Carlos. He is going to do some work on some of the bikes this year. You will get videos about that. Shout out to Volunteer Audio there in Tennessee. Um, Huge shout out to Jay at Volunteer Audio, Carlos at MVS Audio. Both of them, those are only two people I would recommend for touching sounds on my bikes, probably in cars too. Shout out to somebody who doesn't have a YouTube channel, but they're big on YouTube. All American Cycles,
Definitely. My
and
boy
that's who's
George,
on
man.
Official Mac page.
Yes,
Official Mac,
he's usually on official Mac page.
yeah,
But a good guy. Um, very responsive when you call and talk to him.
yeah.
Um, very just a down to earth guy, man, and never shy away from any questions that you have. Always willing to make contact with you and talk to you. Um, Official Mac too. Official Mac got some good videos.
Oh yeah,
Um,
oh yeah.
pretty down to earth guy. So yeah,
It's a bunch of other YouTubers. I mean, Tiffany Renee, she got good videos. Huge
yes,
following on YouTube, like 1 million subscribers. Oh man, Lost Lauren. It's so many people on YouTube. I'll make a list next time. But before we even do that, before we do lists of YouTubers on the next episode, we will have some sponsors, and that is who we're going to focus on. Starting with our next episodes is our sponsors. We'll tell you guys about that later on the next episode or whatever. But yeah, this is going to be about everything that you ride, everything, cars, boats. If you got a plane, you'll be on here too. Everything. So It looks like Slick is having technical difficulties with his equipment. Yeah, I think he's hopping on those unrestricted sites that you shouldn't be on. So, yeah. Yep, he's texting. So, don't worry about that. Nevertheless, Detroit Throttle. Remember the name. Stick it. Stick it in your head. Don't forget it. Motor City 2 Up. That is a beautiful, beautiful channel, but we are moving up in the world. Things are getting bigger and better. So, Detroit Throttle is where we're going with this. The logo, merchandise, all that stuff is coming soon. The website will be up pretty soon. The YouTube channel is up. This is sort of like our test first episode of the podcast. So we are going to cut it at this point for episode 0.1. This is not the first episode, but this is 0.1 of the first episode. So always stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you podcast, you will be able to get the podcast. Check us out.